Hey folks, Sheila here from Design Files. I wanted to put together a quick video because the team has made some great new updates to the 3D floor planner that's going to make it a lot faster and easier for you to customize the ceilings, floors, and walls within your 3D designs. Now, because of the new updates that they've added, there have been some changes to the right side panel, and I'm going to go over all of that in this video. But let's go ahead and jump in, and I want to show you some of the latest updates that are going to make it a lot faster and easier on you. So one of my favorite additions that they have added is the ability to just click on any wall within the floor plan and immediately customize it. So this works really, really well if you just want to do the basics. You know, if you just want to fill the wall with a specific paint color or wallpaper or texture, or you want to add some baseboard, chair rail, or crown molding. And the way that you would do it is you would just click on any wall within the space. Over here, you're going to see the new right side panel, and it's going to give you these options up here. So you've got the ability to customize your wall. You can customize the baseboard, the chair rail, and the crown molding. Now, if I want to customize this wall, I'm going to click into the wall surface. So just so you know, there's three portions of the wall that you can customize. The wall surface is the flat surface. The wall end is this edge right here. Now, in my case, it's not really going to matter because this is a closed room. But if I did have a wall that was kind of half extending out into an open concept floor plan, then I might want to be able to apply a paint to the end of that wall. And then the last one, let's just rotate this around. If I zoom in here, you're going to see that there is an inner edge where the window is. So anywhere where you've got a door opening or a window, you might find that there's a little inner edge there, and you might want to apply the same paint color to that you've applied to the surface of the wall. Now that you know the individual parts, the way that you would customize it is to simply click on the wall, come over here to the wall surface. We're going to click the edit icon. It's going to open up this brand new panel. Now this panel is going to show you all the different categories that you have available to you for textures. So you can click through and you could choose to add a brick wall to this. You might want to check out the plaster options, the tile options, the wallpaper options. There's loads of different categories that you can explore. And for every category that you click into, you're going to see that there's secondary categories down here. So if I wanted to browse the individual brands of paint that are within the system, then I can do that, and I can narrow into a specific paint company. And then from here, I can just literally click on any of the paint swatches until I find a swatch that I feel works good. And if I like it, great. Then I can close down this panel using the X up here in the top corner. And then you're going to see that the wall surface is showing the selected paint color. And then of course you can make your changes to the wall end surface or the wall inner surface. Now, if I wanted to take this paint color and apply it to all the walls within this room, down here you're going to see that you have the ability to copy the wall surface to this room or all rooms within your floor plan. So if I click this room, it's just going to go ahead and apply it. Now, you can see how quick and easy this is if you just want to kind of rotate around in your floor plan, select specific rooms, apply paint colors, or even if you also wanted to just experiment with adding trim. So if I clicked onto this wall right here, well, we'll just use the same one, I guess. If I click onto this wall right here and I want to explore the baseboard options, I would click into the baseboard category, and then here you're going to see that I've got the library. Now, if I zoom in and I'm just selecting some of the different baseboard options, you'll be able to see the detail of it. And then when you found one that you like, great, you can go ahead and say, okay, cool, we're going to close this down, and I want to apply this to this room or to every single room within my floor plan. Now, like I said, that works really, really well if you want to just do the basics. So filling the entire wall with a specific texture or color, or applying crown molding, chair rail, or baseboard. Now, if you want to do something that's a bit more custom, so let's just rotate this design around and we'll look at this kitchen right here. In this case, if I wanted to do something a little bit more custom, like section off a specific area of the wall for a backsplash, or if I wanted to kind of build up on top of the cabinets to create the look of the cabinets going straight up to the ceiling and being wrapped in crown molding, that's when I'm going to use the surface editor. So the surface editor, if I wanted to, just to kind of back this up a little bit, if I wanted to customize this wall for my floor plan, I wouldn't do it over here because it really only lets me do the basics. Because I need to have more specific tools to work with, I'm going to go into the surface editor. So I would click on the wall, click this edit icon. It's going to take me into the wall editor here. And you can see that within the wall editor, I have additional tools that I can use to section off portions of this wall and then apply different textures or shapes to it. So here, if I wanted to kind of click this rectangular tool, I'd be able to click on my wall, move my mouse out, click to release, and it's going to create a shape. And then I have the ability to choose whatever category or whatever texture or paint color I want to apply to that. So that allows you to get more of that custom look. Now that's exactly what I did here. I drew out a rectangular shape, basically covering the area where the backsplash is going to be. And then I came over here and I filled that with a particular tile. Now up here, I also created some rectangular shapes that I extruded out a set number of inches. So I'm just going to open up my 3D preview here and show you why this is important. Okay, so keep your eyes, let's just I want to make sure that I can see this one as well, but keep your eyes on the cabinet that's above the fridge here. Now, if I want to create this look where the cabinet is extending all the way up to the ceiling and wrapped in crown molding, it means that I have to add a shape here, and then for that shape I'm going to fill it with a specific paint color and I'm going to extrude it out into the space. If I remove this extrusion, you're going to see that this is going to disappear, and that's what the cabinet looked like before I added in this shape and kind of built it out. That's where the surface editor comes in really handy. It gives you the ability to do those custom tweaks to your design so that you can create more of a built-in look or a more custom look, and then again have the flexibility to also wrap trim around those kind of shapes that you build into the space. Now there are detailed videos that will walk you through how to do all of this in our video tutorial library, so be sure to check those out. But I just wanted to explain the difference between when you would use the surface editor to customize your walls and when you would just need to be able to use the basic options that are available to you right here within your floor plan, so that you can quickly make changes to your design, and you're going to be able to see exactly what those changes look like in relation to all of the product and the decor and the cabinetry that you've got within the space. Now, the same steps that I've talked about for the walls, that works for your floors as well. So if I come into this bedroom right here and I click on the floor, I can customize the floor over here if I just want to fill the entire floor with a particular carpet or hardwood option. And you'll see that you've got, let's just go into here. There's different flooring options that are available to you. And if I come into here, you're going to find additional ones that you can use. So you can explore all of that. There's also carpet options, and you would just pick the one that you want. It's going to fill the space. But if I wanted to do something again that's a little bit more custom, so in this case, let's say that I've got this open concept here and I want this section here to be tile within the kitchen, but over here I want it to be hardwood flooring, that's when I would use the surface editor. Click on the actual surface you want to edit, click on the edit icon right here, it'll take you into the floor editor, and then you would have the ability to just draw out shapes and then customize this portion of the floor by picking a specific tile or whatever texture it is that you want to apply to it. So let's say we go into tile and I'm going to go into stone and I'm just going to pick a particular tile here, whatever it is. When you have that chosen, you do have the ability to close down, and then here, this is where you can start rotating the tile around, or you could change the scale of the tile. So you've got additional tools here to help you just kind of get that look the way that you would like. And then go ahead and save your design and you'll see the changes here. So definitely jump into your Design Files account. Give these new updates a try. I think you're really going to enjoy the ability to just rotate around in your floor plan, click a wall, and make your customizations right away. And then, of course, if you need to do anything that's more custom, you always have the ability to click into the surface editors where you can segment that wall or that surface into different areas and apply different textures or build sections out or cut out sections, whatever it is that you want to do. You have that capability here. If you have any questions at all, just reach out to us on the live chat. We're always happy to help, and thanks for watching.